Hi there, this is Teri from Stamping Magic. Welcome back to my channel. Today's project is this box. I've created it to hold a 6" by 4" card, although with the belly band the card is about 4 1/8 inch. Now I've reinforced the sides on both the base and the lid, so it's a lovely sturdy box. I created it to hold this double trifold card that I made in my previous video, and I'll put a link to this in the cards at the top of the screen if you're interested in viewing it. I used the Snowman Season stamp set and some of the Let It Snow specialty designer series paper. So let's get started. These are all the measurements you need for the various elements required to create this project. So if you're interested in reproducing it, you can take a screenshot and refer to it later. I have 2 pieces of cardstock here. I'm going to create the lid from Coastal Cabana cardstock and the base from Real Red cardstock. Now the lid is just 1/16 inch bigger than the base. I'm creating this box to coordinate with the actual card I made in my previous video, so the colours are reversed. The scoring is the same for both of these pieces of cardstock, and it's very simple. You just want to score at 1/2 inch and 1 inch on all 4 sides. The cutting for both pieces is exactly the same, and it's very simple. On each corner you have 4 small squares. You want to remove the 3 outer ones, keeping the inner one, and create a tab from that. So I'm just cutting up the 2 vertical score lines, and then I'm going to remove the outer 2 squares, and then that 3rd outer square. Now I'm going to notch each side of that little tab that we've created, and I'm also going to notch the sides of the long tabs next to it, and that's all there is to it. So again, I'm going to cut up those 2 vertical score lines, remove the outer 2 and then that 3rd one, and then on the little tab that's been created I'm just going to notch the sides and then notch the sides of the long tab next to it. Now after you've cut your tabs, if you've managed to create them facing different directions, don't worry about it, it doesn't matter at all, it won't affect the box. I can now turn the card around and repeat that for the other 2 corners. And then I can do exactly the same again for my base. Once all the corner tabs have been created, you can then go ahead and fold on all the scored lines and burnish them with your bone folder. The next thing I'm going to do is create the little half circle on the edge of the box lid. Because the base and the lid are the same depth, you really need that little half circle notch to help you remove the lid. So all I'm going to do first of all, I've folded the sides in half, the longer edges, and I'm just going to mark the halfway point on each of them. Then I'm going to take my 1-inch circle punch and just punch out a half circle from each side. It's more like a quarter of a circle really. Now if you haven't got the 1-inch circle punch, you can use any size circle to do this, or in fact any shape punch, a label punch would work as well. I can now start putting this box together, so I'm adding glue to the right side of the corner tab and then sticking it to the adjacent side section. So again, adding glue, and you can use tape adhesive if you prefer, and then sticking it into position against that adjacent side section. And I'm going to do this for all corners on both pieces. Once all the corners have been stuck, you then want to fold back the top part of all the side sections, and this just makes it easier to apply the glue. Then you can apply your glue to one section at a time, fold it inside the box, and then use your bone folder to burnish it until the glue takes. Once you've done that, you move on to the next side and just repeat until all the sides have been stuck down. Now, I'm not going to show you me doing the base because it's exactly the same as the lid. You just add your glue, fold it to the inside, smooth it with your bone folder and repeat. Once all the side sections are glued, you can add your card. To decorate the top of the box, I have a real red mat and some of our Let It Snow designer series paper. So I'm going to layer these together. And then I can add it to the top of the lid. I've already completed my image panel. If you want to see how I did this, then I show it in full on my card video, so there's a link to this at the top of the screen. So I'm going to remove the dimensionals and then position it onto the centre of the lid. And that's it, the box is complete. It's a very sturdy box. And here's another look at the card. It's very sweet. And here's my original box. So you can see I reversed the colours. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this project. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Bye for now.